Hey there YouTube, N107 here, coming at you with Mortal Kombat 11 on the Xbox Series S versus the Xbox One S. And let me tell you, this version is similar to Gears. Like Gears 5 is a really well optimized game, and if you want to check out that video, little bubble on top for that playlist. But this one was really well optimized from the One S. But the differences that the Series S makes compared to the One S makes it feel like an old last gen title, which is what it is. But anyway, guys, without further ado, let's jump into Mortal Kombat 11, and let me tell you, the Series S delivers a supreme Mortal Kombat experience. And if you'd like to know more, or just want to get another title tested, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll make it for you. So without further ado, let's talk some Mortal Kombat. And if you're interested in a Series X versus the One X, little bubble on top, click it, why don't you? So guys and gals, both games are installed in the internal drive of its respective console. Mortal Kombat is a pretty hefty game, about 70 gigabytes, and then I believe the extra content that you can download takes you all the way up to 100 on the Series X. I am honestly not sure on the Series S, but I don't think so, because honestly the game did not go above 70, so hey, there you have it, the more you know. So guys, 17 seconds on the Series S, pretty impressive. Honestly, when I first played this game on this One X, and then I never actually played it on the One S till today, which comes to see that the resolution here is Nintendo Switch's like, you know, it's a little sharper maybe, but not by much. Like, the One S manages to come up at around a minute, which for a game of this graphical prowess, I think it's pretty good. Graphically, the game shares pretty much the same thing. Maybe a few details I've noticed. The motion blur is not high quality as it is on the Series S, and even, I would say, the One X, or even the Series X by that matter. But yeah, you're looking at about a minute to get in there and start selecting stuff. You'll notice that it is slower when it comes to loading characters and their animated, you know, thumbnail, you could call it. And of course, loading times when it comes to levels. When you're battling online, you'll notice that. And by the way, I appreciate your support. If you could subscribe, like, and hit a bell along the way so you get notified whenever I release the new videos. And in a little bit, before we talk about the graph on the frame rate, I would like to invite you to come over to streamingliveacademy.com, where you can sign up and get our free content creation PDF that includes marketing, content creation tips, and software and all that good stuff. And if you need help live, don't forget to come check me any day on Twitch Live and Raw. So guys, that out of the way, you're looking at here, I honestly think it was just bugs maybe on my software, trying to scan the thing, because I honestly didn't feel drops that drastic as it is showing here. Of course, on the One S, I would argue that I did feel the maybe it drops to 50s at times, but it was not that often. I kept playing, by the way. I didn't record because these files can get huge, so I did play off and I did check them out. But anyway, it's a pretty stable game on either console. You're not gonna be missing out. It's just resolution, I would say, is the big factor. You're looking at, I think on the One S, it's trying to hit 1080p, but you know, it's kind of like Gears 5. It ranges around 900p-ish, and then sometimes, rarely does hit 1080p. On the Series S, I do believe we're looking 1440p to 1080p, but it is dynamic, so I can't tell you. It's just really hard to pixel count like that. But you're looking at, I think the menus, from my testing, I've come to the conclusion that you're looking at like 30 FPS on the menus, regardless of the console, and regardless of Series S or One S, you're getting 30 FPS on the cutscenes. It's just the Series S looks much better. The One S, as you can see here, look at her face. Look at her face, is just blurry as it comes. So it is a blurry image for sure on the One S, but it's impressive that it can still run this this engine is really optimized. By the way, guys, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for free 1 month once we hit 3,000 subscribers, so hit that bell, and if you and then every 500 after that, I'll be giving away one. You see the face here, right there? Not blurry compared to the One S. And then of course you can use my guide, little bubble on top, for the Microsoft Rewards program guide on how to get your own points so you can earn your own free Microsoft Rewards program points. So guys, that's pretty much all I have for you. They're not doing 120 FPS. I have a comment on one of the videos. Sorry, I don't recall your name, but I will make sure you get a shout out on the next one, on the Series X version of this video. But the reason why at least this person on YouTube said that they're not doing 120 is, oh, by the way, if you're really into editing your character, customizing your character, you're gonna love the Series S because it loads pretty fast. The other thing is, what I was saying with 120 is because of the frame pacing and the frame analyzing and just the fighting mechanics of the game are fundamentally built around 60 FPS. So that is why 120 would be quite hard, is what he told me, and I think I agree with that. If you know better, let me know in the comment section below, but I'm in War 7. Appreciate you guys' comments and your support. Remember, this game, if you're coming from a 1S to a Series S, it's a huge upgrade. If you're coming from a 1X to the Series S, I would argue it's not considerable. Check out those videos in the bubbles at the beginning and the playlist, and you'll see why. Till next time, peace.